Hey everybody, welcome back to more of the Pokemon Black. We're playing Black. Pokemon Black Rivals Edition. Last time we had a big old rival battle with our opponent Mario and he gave us a good old fight. This time we're going to be going up and going to that one place we were supposed to go all along. Of course I forgot to fight this trainer last time, so we're going to fight her. I'll show you our style. My Pokemon and nature are in harmony. And the reason I didn't want to fight her was because level 32 was the level cap, and I didn't want one Pokemon to reach level 33 when, you know, we can avoid that. So she has a Swadloon. Swadloon is a bug grass type. Very bad for our Contessa, by the way. So Contessa, I don't know if I want to keep you in. I might, just because I don't care about you as much as I should. So yep, I kept her in, guys. If this thing goes for Bug Bite, we may be in trouble. I don't think we'll die, but yep, there it is. But I am holding the Eviolite. During my battle, I was holding the crit item scope lens. But this battle, I'm holding Eviolite. So we'll still win the fight, but I am going to have to heal my Contessa. Oh, you jerk, you're slowing her down? Speed is like her worst stat, well, maybe attack is, but speed is like her worst stat already. I don't need her any slower. And now you're going to start protecting. Swadloon, do you want to tell me what's up? Are you doing okay? Why you got to protect yourself? If you get a crit, I'm going to be a little bit sad, but we're going to be fine. Nice. So good to be working with you, Contessa. I love using you. You're so much fun. Having a Psychic type is always just a good feeling because you feel like, hey, I could beat anything, even though I'm weak to it. So our speed stat did get lowered, so I'm going to let Contessa take a little break and let Lilil, or our Lilligant, get in there and kick some ass. So Lilligant, let's see what you got. Obviously, Lilligant only has one grass move that can actually do damage, and that is Giga Drain. So we're going to use Giga Drain. I could have set up a Sunny Day, technically, making it even more brutal against this water type. But why waste everybody's time? Let's just get this thing killed and keep on moving. Oh, I forgot, he has one more, and it's a Tranquil. Or she has one more. And Tranquil, I think we'll let Scruffy deal with you. Wait, I got rid of Scruffy's rock type. Oh wait, we have an ice type move, we're good. If you remember from the end of last episode, I did hard skill Scruffy some biting moves, because you could get, after he's in his final form, you can hard skill move Scruffy, Ice Fang, Fire Fang, and Thunder Fang. I chose to hold off on Thunder Fang because I don't know if I even want it. I know we don't have an electric type, but we also don't have an ice type, so it's kind of nice to have Ice Fang, just in case, you know, some of our rivals that have dragons if they try to beat us, we have a chance of fighting back. Thank you, Ranger. That was a pretty good fight. You're not completely bad. Oh, nice, an Aspear Berry. I don't even think those are useful. So, sorry, I'm lying to you. That wasn't actually nice. Alright, so let's go into the Celestial Tower. Now, for all of my rivals watching, also all of you people at home watching, this tower is where you can find two new Pokemon. Those two Pokemon are the Ghost Fire type Litwick and the Psychic type Beheeyem. Actually, it might be Elegim, and then it evolves into a Beheeyem. But the Psychic type Elegim is something I don't really recommend. If you like a very slow Psychic type that's kind of tanky, then go ahead and use it, but it's something I don't care for. And if you want a really strong Ghost type, something that hits really hard, and it's not fast, I would say it has 80 speed when it's in its final form, so that's like average speed at best. That's like Garrett. Oh, there it is. That's Elgim. That's the Psychic type I was talking about. That's pretty cool that we get to see it right here. Elgim, I don't think you can hurt me, so I'm going to go for Charge Beam. If anything, Elgim could learn Dark moves, so we got to be careful with that. Or maybe even Signal Beam, so we got to be careful with that. It's going for Imprison, so now if it knows any moves that we know, we are not allowed to use them anymore. Luckily, it doesn't know Charge Beam, so we can keep doing this. I'm going to keep trying to buff up Contessa's stats, and nope, we didn't get the buff up that time. And Headbutt, a physical move, but we're not worried about physical moves. Contessa is special in the fact that she is very specially defensive, and has good physical defense just to have it, which is a really nice little thing to do. So thank you for that, Contessa. That's awesome of you. Solosis, another Psychic type. Of course, I'm okay with leaving Contessa in because she did get one special attack boost earlier, so let's go ahead and do that. And Charge Beam, maybe we'll get another one and just sweep through this guy's team. Solosis is only in Pokemon White, so if you wanted that Psychic type, you need to play Pokemon White or trade. And you can find it where we found our Gothita. I believe it was Route 5? You can find it on Route 5, but there's a couple routes you can find it on. Route 5, Route 16, I believe, which is where we actually caught Gothita. I don't know off this off the top of my head, so if I'm incorrect, then correct me, and I probably will ignore the fact that you corrected me, and hopefully people see your comment, but we'll see. Let's do Charge Beam. Light Screen. That's not good. Sigilyph is a fast Pokemon with a lot of good moves, and it finally avoided the move. So let's see if we can survive one move. Air Cutter's a special attack. We're really specially defensive. Doesn't even matter. He got a crit. Crits ignore everything. So, sorry, Contessa. It sucks that you had to die, but what are you going to do? So this thing is actually a really big threat to our team. I'm going to have to use Scruffy, since Scruffy's our leader. He's our strongest puppy. So, Scruffy, I'm going to need you to bite this thing. Intimidate's nice, but I don't think it uses physical moves. It is definitely a special attacker. Oh, I could have used Crunch. Crunch is the better move. Although this could flinch, so I guess that's... Okay, it didn't flinch. Oh, but we avoided the attack. Crunch would have been the stronger move, so let's do Crunch just to show it off. Because this is a flying psychic type, it's weak to both Ice, Dark, Ghost, Rock, and Electric. It has 5 weaknesses, which isn't good. You do not want to have 5 weaknesses. But what are you going to do? At least it's fully evolved, so it's really strong at this point in the game. I'd say once you hit level 40, its stats start to fall behind. That kind of goes for our whole team, though. So, we'll see how this goes. Meow, meow, meow. That sign means I have a battle with me. Okay, if this girl is wearing a cat suit, then I'm going to climb down the tower and start to contemplate where Game Freak is going with this. So, last Kara, you aren't wearing any suits, so we're good. And you have a Deerling. Deerling, I'm going to roast you. Thank God the Contessa died, because Roast is perfect for this battle. Roast, all you need to do is Flame Charge it, and then we can start Heat Crashing everything. Aromatherapy is a very interesting move. What it does is it cures your entire party of any status inflictions, including paralysis, burning, poison, all of those things, guys. So if you switched out any of your team members, or currently your Pokemon that used aromatherapy has that problem, it will cure it. And it cures all of them. So if your whole team has something wrong, it cures everybody on the team. So that's pretty good. Gothita, Toadsworth, you're kind of our all-round guy. So like if we don't really have a perfect person to kill it, Toadsworth can kind of do it. So Toadsworth, why don't you get in there? That's not the best stats. Let's see. Frisk, yeah, we have a Rocky Helmet. I put it on for the rival battle, and it was super useful. It was kind of useful. Some Rocky Helmets are going to be more useful than others, but you know what? It's Toadsworth, guys. I believe in him. So Toadsworth, you got to take that Faint attack. Oh, and the Rocky Helmet comes in because it actually used a physical move on us, which is weird. You don't want to make your Gothita a physical attacker, that's for sure. Special attacking Gothita is the way to go. Get out of here, little baby person of the person I own. Or my friend, I should say. You should never say ownership, but whatever. That's kind of Pokemon in a nutshell. Let's not say ownership, but still technically that's what's going on. So let's move on. This tower. Finally, we found a wild Pokemon. Wild Pokemon, Litwick. What's up, Litwick? You look pretty cool, honestly. Like personally, I think it's a really cool evolution. I think it's funny that its final form is just a freaking chandelier. Like, it's the thing, like, oh, that's a candle. Like, oh, you're running out of ideas, but they made it look cool, so it works. I think Purple Fire is just a really cool idea. When Pokemon trainers meet, what do? Of course, engage in a Pokemon battle, don't we? Yes, we do, Mr. Man. Now, what kind of man are you? Are you a builder? Are you a griever? Are you a... you're a Papa. What's up, Pokefan Jude? What's up, Papa Jude? Papa Jude has an Emolga, which means I already don't like you. Emolgas are annoying because you know for a fact they're going to either Volt Switch, Air Slash, or Double Team. And I would rather him Volt Switch me or Air Slash me than Double Team me. And look what he does. He Double Teams me. Just because he thinks it's fucking funny. I'm so tired of this. If you ever see an Emolga, kill it with fire. And guess what? That is what we're doing right now. Flame Charge. Flame Charge did half his health, but now we're faster than him, maybe. We should be. And Flame Charge again, just because he already did half his health. And we missed. And this is it, guys. This is the beginning of the end. No, I do not have any 100 or any moves that are always hit. So we're just kind of going to have to roll the dice every time now. And pray to God this doesn't take 10 minutes. So, we'll see. All I have to do is hit one Flame Charge and we can go home. But, oh God, Acrobatics. Acrobatics is such a strong flying type move. What it is it's only 55 power, but if you're not holding an item, it's actually double that power, so 110 power. So it's a very strong flying move that a lot of non-flying type Pokemon can learn. And it's a physical attack, so if you have a physical attacking flying type, great job, it's a great move. Or if you don't, if you have a physical attacker, have that move on it, because it's a good flying type move. Now, I know it's risky for us to stay in, but I want Rose to do everything he can before he dies. Intimidate is kind of a pity that happened, but who cares? We're going to go for Arm Thrust anyway. We're already so fast that these Arm Thrusts should do good damage. And that's a crit, so he ignores the fact that we got Intimidated, and the rest of these are with Intimidate. Damn it, we were so close. Good try, though. Roast, he screwed up. He thought that since we were freaking Intimidated, he would be able to survive one attack. And maybe he thought he was faster than us, but he was not because of Flame... Oh, never mind, he had a Hyper Potion. I forgot that subnormal trainers are willing to heal their Pokemon with potions, and now I'm very sad. Because now I'm fighting a worked up Herdier. But if I can just get one more crit or land all 5 of these, we will be fine. 1, maybe 4 of them. 2. And we got 4 in total, so damn. Why is it roaring us out? You had the kill in your hand, and you roared him out. Okay. Lilligant, please absorb the rest of this poor puppy's health. He has a horrible trainer. So, maybe he just didn't want him to faint. Maybe he's in this Celestial Tower because he has a dead Pokemon here, and he's trying to grieve. Ooh, Slash, that's a good move. Of course I'm going to teach King Arthur Slash. Are you kidding me? Headbutt's good, though. Yeah, I think we're going to get rid of Endure for Slash. It's like this. Slash is if you want to try and get the kill. Headbutt is if you happen to be faster and you want to go for the flinch. So, it's a deciding thing. I don't know which one I want King Arthur to have more. Let's see. So, oh, you're hurting. Let's just leave him in there. We're in a Tower of Death. We might as well let people die. Our Pokemon die. Our Pokemon die. Oh, you want to have a battle with me? Alright, I have strong Pokemon. I highly doubt that, but I would love to see what you got. If she has fully evolved Pokemon, then I will eat my words, because she's going to fuck me up. If she doesn't, then yay, it's going to be an easy fight. Roast. Yep, this is the perfect battle for Roast. We'll get a free Flame Charge unless she protects and wastes our time. It's like fucking clockwork. The second I say something, it happens. So let's get this done. Yeah, they never protect twice. Thank you, Jesus. And this Bug Grass type is dead. God, I love that. I love having a Pokemon I just know I'm gonna beat. And whenever I get to fight Rival Rick and his Levani, that's gonna be the same thing. Damn, our attack stat's getting up there. I like that. That's right, the Pokemon is no longer with me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Because I killed it, or are you talking about a different Pokemon? Alright, I'm just gonna ignore that. Let's get this item. Will-O-Wisp. Oh, that's a really good TM. Holy crap, is that good. Most people breed for that kind of move, but I guess you don't have to anymore. Will-O-Wisp burns your opponent. It's 75 accurate, and it burns your opponent if it hits. That's all it does, and I know some people might think, hey, that's just weird, all it does is burn your opponent. But you need to remember, when an opponent is burned, not only do they take 1/8 health every turn, was it 1/16? No, I think it's 1/8. 1/8 health every turn, but they also get their attack stat cut in half. So if your opponent has a really strong physical attacker, you can ruin it with a burn. And a lot of tank Pokemon like to use it, so like if you had a Dusclops or something, Will-O-Wisp is a good move to have on it. And in this game, Chandelure, you don't want it, because Chandelure's a sweeper, but it's a bad sweeper because it's not very fast. But it hits so fucking hard. Its special attack stat's like 145, it's insane. Like, that's better than Alakazam. Like, holy crap. That thing is big. Guess I'm gonna try Heat Crashing it, just because the animation for this move's kind of cool. Makes me think we're gonna tackle him. Yeah, they didn't do crap. Oh, Lucky Champ, that's kind of cool. Lucky Champ blocks all critical hits, and what that means is that I don't have to worry, because it didn't just attack me and kill my Roast. I thought it was just gonna attack me and kill my Roast like this. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. What the heck? Why did it take you so long to do that, Musharna? Were you thinking Roast was gonna win the fight? Well, I guess you did block critical hits now, so that kind of sucks for me. But I don't really need a crit to kill you, because Toadsworth is a oh, you're right. Toadsworth is a baby. Maybe this won't kill you in one hit. Maybe if I go for my best move, Muddy Water. Yeah, and it didn't miss, thank God, because this is a very inaccurate move. And it didn't even kill it. And now I'm asleep. Now, in order to not risk the Dream Eater, I'm probably going to heal or wake myself up. Just because you really don't want to, yeah, you don't want to freaking get hit by a Dream Eater and heal your opponent. Plus, if she goes for Dream Eater, that means she wasted her turn. Okay, but she didn't. She was smart. Good on you. I respect a smart trainer. Don't confuse me. Okay, good. And now we can Scald you. I was afraid the Side Beam would get the confusion, but we're all good, people. We're all freaking good. Alright, now that we're getting farther in this tower, I can feel a little bit more calm. We're doing this with the gym leader, if you guys are curious. The gym leader told us to get to the top of the tower. Something about a sick Pokemon or something, I don't know. We're here to help, that's all that matters. So, whoa, I took one step and we're in a wild battle. But this series has been going pretty fun. I mean, has been pretty freaking fun for me. Like, the battles started out boring, but they're starting to get more intense now. Like, get ready for some fun battles, guys. What else happened? The rivals seem to be really pumped this series. Like, they're trying to get their wins. Like, they're not so serious that they're being jerks about it, but they are being more serious. Like, hey, I do want to win. What's a better strategy? Like, hey, I might want to try a new Pokemon or a new move. And they're bringing Pokemon they really do like, because we have some real shitters in this series. Like, holy crap. Really good. We have some really interesting ones, too, but people like to pick some bad Pokemon this series, and that makes me happy. It's like, hey, you guys are willing to use these, and I appreciate that. That's kind of where my team comes from. And Litwick got him. Yeah, I'm glad Rick's using Leavanny. I'm glad, just like this person's using Swoobat, that Sitlolly was willing to use Swoobat. Like, there's some good stuff going on. Like, if you were playing competitive, you'd never see a Swoobat. Maybe if you were playing NU tier or something, but ignore that. You'd never see a Swoobat fighting a freaking Garchomp or something like that. And in this series, it might actually happen, so we'll see when that happens. We do have a Gabite this series on Miguel's team, and we have a Swoobat on Sitlolly's team. And they haven't fought yet, so who knows? We don't even know when they're going to fight. All of the fights are pretty much randomized, other than a few I might set for certain people in case, like, there's scheduling problems, or if there's, like, an inner conflict between people and they really want to fight each other, then I usually like to move their fights closer, or, like, okay, next time you guys will get to fight. Because I want you guys to get your competitive. I want you guys to hate each other a little bit. I want you guys to be like, yeah, I want to kick his ass. I want to fucking, well, not kill him, but kill his Pokemon. You know how it is. There's the freaking doctor. We've been needing that doctor for a long time now, doctor. I know there's like 3 oh my god, even after we beat these trainers, we're gonna have to beat her just to get a heal. And I feel like our team can do it. Our strongest members, our evolved Pokemon can do it, but everyone else is kind of hurting. Ooh, a Yamask, another Pokemon that one of the rivals are using. Rival Rick is using a Yamask, and that is pretty cool. I like that ghost type. It's very tanky. It's gonna be super annoying to deal with. Like, I don't want to fight it. But it's still cool to see, because it's one of those funny funny story Pokemon. Because the mask on its face is supposed to be like its face when it was a human, or when it was alive. So whenever it looks at its mask, it starts to cry. That's kind of why you see that little tear in its eye right now. Like, you see that little dot right next to its eye, the red dot? That's a tear. It's crying, constantly crying, because it can remember its past life, which is, God, that's the kind of stuff you write stories about. That's so cruel. And Golett. That's a really interesting Pokemon that we cannot find here. I know it's weird that we can't find a ghost type here. That is a ghost ground type, and it has a really cool evolution that was in the Victini movie, where one of the movies showed off its shiny form. Very cool shiny form. Golett is a really interesting Pokemon. Hits really freaking hard, has a lot of HP. Has the ability Iron Fist, so punching moves do more damage, which is kind of cool. I personally used one way back when, so I kind of like it, but I'm not using one this series, if anyone's curious. Of course, one of the rivals might. I kind of can guarantee that someone will, because it is a likable Pokemon. But, yeah, get ready to see one of the other rivals using it. So if you wanted me to use it, sorry that I'm not using it, but hey, somebody else will. So you'll still get to see it eventually. And, yep, you're the last person stopping me. I'm here to understand the end of the world, but I don't quite get it. If I have a battle, will I be enlightened? I mean, I can end your Pokemon career. Is that the end? Is your Pokemon career your world? That would be the end of your world. No? Yes? Bryce, I need you to talk to me here. It's weird, your name is Bryce, huh? Using a name twice in this game. That's interesting to see. Duosion. Duosion, people, is a pure Psychic type and the evolved form of Colossus, the Pokemon we've been seeing. Colossus, Duosion's really freaking tanky and hits really freaking hard. So get ready to die. Its final form is what's really scary, but this middle form is a threat at this point in the game, so be careful. It can pretty much screw up your whole team, but luckily we still have Lilligant. I just noticed that Scruffy's almost dead, King Arthur's never been used, and Lilligant is full health, but well, I don't know for how much longer. So hopefully we could still kill that nurse and get us a heal, because god do we need it. Like, holy crap. We've been in so many freaking battles, people. And King Arthur hit level 33. Heck yeah. And Psychic Bryce, the end. Is that it? Yep, that's the end. Thank you for $1,000. Heck yeah. That's a lot of money right there. You need a nurse help? Sure, if you can win against me, I'll make your Pokemon healthy. Alright, you jerk. If you want to... That is such a weird thought. If you want to heal your animal, start a cockfight with me. That is like the worst logic I've ever heard, but that is exactly what we're doing. So let's freaking do it. Let's freaking, I could just Giga Drain her, but I want to set up one Quiver Dance, get that special attack, speed, and special defense up. If she uses Side Shock, then the special defense going up won't matter. But, Future Sight, interesting. Future Sight hits 2 turns in the future, and it hits with, I believe in this game, 100-something power. But in previous games, it was only 80 power and not worth it. If it is 80 power in this game, then I'd say it's not worth it. But if it's more than that, then yeah, I would use it. Alomomola. Okay, this is a new Pokemon, everybody. Alomomola is a water type. It is. It doesn't have any evolutions. That is its final form. Its first form. It's its final form. And it's an HP whore. It has like a shit ton of HP, kind of like the same as a Wobbuffet or a Snorlax. And other than that, it has nothing else. Its speed, its special attack, its defenses are okay, but its special attack is whatever. Its attack is whatever. Its stats are really low except for its freaking HP stat, which is insane. Alright, Sachiko, come on, your team is really healthy. Yeah, not really. The rest of them are dead. Yeah, I know, she's okay. That's because she has Giga Drain. Okay, then, time to give your Pokemon some energy. Heck yeah, you're gonna give them some energy. They got a long journey ahead of them. Ooh, speaking of a long journey, my rivals kind of want to fight right now, so... Guys, I'm going to end off the episode here because we have a rival battle coming up right here, right now. And I hope these two give you a heck of a battle, because I think this fight's going to be a good one. So, see you guys next time.
And welcome to the next round of matchups, Pokemon Rivals Edition. It's me, I'm back on vacation. Hold on, I'm still talking. And my rival is...
Well, there.
Arturo, he's not talking anymore. I'm sorry today.
Alright, it's me.
I offend you.
Gonna fight. Let's just go.
Miguel never said his name, but it's Miguel.
It's me.
Yeah, you said it's... You didn't even say
You
your
just
name.
assumed
You
it.
said
I mean, I've been here. God,
You've been here since day 6,
Yeah.
episode 6 of the first series.
It's been too long.
Alright, so Miguel, you see Arturo's team. Are you afraid now?
I saw it a couple episodes ago.
I like how the Botanic
It really hasn't
doesn't look
changed,
shiny.
huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not as shiny in the pixels, but...
It'll be shiny in the thing, though.
Nobody could beat Wakanda.
Yeah!
Right.
Well, Arturo can.
Hopefully I can. Hey, why you have 4 Pokemon? Ooh. Onslaught.
Onslaught. Ooh, that's an interesting
That's a
start.
good bite right there.
And it's hits.
Hopefully I get hit.
Let me guess.
Well, we
You're
choose
going to hit him?
Hopefully I get to hit him with a
Like you
hit.
did against my battle.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's
Same.
not. It's not whatever he called it before. He calls it hit now.
Yeah, of course, go on.
I think hit's a good name.
Yeah, I'm faster.
That's a rival. Well, it's my middle one.
You're a middle form. You're not.
Oh.
Damn! Did that hurt?
Oh, that hurt.
Ooh,
Rocky helmet. Oh no, Dragon Rage.
Oh no,
Wait, did
Dragon
you actually
Rage.
name it after hitting and Dragon Ball?
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
that's the name. Because it kind of looks like him.
Ooh.
It should have been shiny purple.
Well, you're faster.
It makes more sense, yeah. But I'm not a shiny hunter, so fuck that. And catching him was a bitch to begin with.
Yeah, I believe. I
It's
agree. I
took
believe
forever.
that.
And the right one, too. Because I found one, I had a lot of them that had inner focus.
Fuck.
So we finally got to a point where Miguel's dragon isn't just wrecking everybody.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's level 30. You
Steven's
finally
having
hit,
like PTSD right
Miguel has
there.
finally hit his weakness.
Hold on. I'm thinking.
Finally,
I thought you said
revenge.
Miguel.
Revenge. Fuck this dragon.
Oh, okay.
You said you watched his last fight.
Oh, what the hell?
Alright, Onslaught come back.
Kane.
Fighting versus fighting.
Fighting versus fighting.
Run on the chicken.
That's a big hit though from a soft. A
Yeah,
big hit.
critical hit.
A critical
What
hit.
the fuck?
Not so nice
Okay.
now.
Okay, I know what you gotta do now.
Alright, what do you
Oh,
got?
and it sucks because Kane is my favorite wrestler. So.
You killed him.
Do you pick
Okay.
him in, was it SmackDown and
Yeah.
versus Raw?
Alright.
Well, shit. Is there...
I mean, he's a wrestler in real life, but sure, if you want to go video.
No, I'm asking you, like, if
Does
you
it evolve
picked
into
him.
Ambipom?
No.
Oh, shit.
30. Well, after lands double hit.
Yeah,
so
I learned
32.
double hit like at 32, I think.
Yeah.
It's weird. We're fighting at 32.
Hit.
Oh, why?
I don't want hit to hit that one.
Oh,
You don't want
why?
hit to get hit.
I don't want to get hit, then not hit.
Ooh, shiny.
Thank you for that.
Feels better.
Alright, so
Ooh.
sorry for the noise in the background, everybody.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, I have Rocky Helmet on this guy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but Miguel has shell belt to recover just a little bit of the problem.
Alright, so
Alright, what's the plan though? Ooh, a bullet punch.
yeah, I learned that.
That's a priority move and it's very powerful.
When did you get
Oh,
a
you
shiny
bitch.
one?
He's always had the shiny
Yeah,
one.
there we go.
Since day one that he was
Fucking paralyzed me,
How
bitch.
did you get that though? That's my
a
question.
friend-
I explained it, but I'll say it again. My cousin, he actually lent me a Pokemon. I was like, hey, you want any of these? And I'm like, oh, a shiny Beldoom. I'll take that one, man.
I thought you got that like
Beldum.
Beldum, my bad.
Beldoom's a good nickname though.
Oh yeah, that's
Beldoom.
if you only kept it as a Beldum.
Onslaught again.
I'm hoping for the paralyzed.
That's a lot
Yeah,
of
you did.
oh!
Yes!
Paralyzed, good job.
It's like Miguel cheats.
Wait, he does.
Hey, keep on
side now.
He
That's
might.
just
No,
power
he does.
Wakanda.
It's the power of Wakanda.
It's Wakanda.
You don't need
The
a
pride of
god.
Wakanda.
You don't need a god now. You just have Wakanda.
Onslaught is the pride of Wakanda.
Isn't it?
That's sad.
Oh shit!
This was your guy last gen. You're trashing him already.
I know, it's on your team now, so I'm gonna trash it.
Wow, you're tanky as hell.
Yeah.
That didn't do shit.
Fuck, you avoided it.
But you chose a move that isn't 100% accurate.
I mean, I can't use a still move on a ground.
You could try. I did on him.
I would.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Especially if
Paralyzed,
you get hit
paralyzed.
like
Yes! Come on.
Damn.
Damn.
Come on.
Oof.
Ooh.
Two paralyzes. Yeah, this is.
You know, this is the first time Miguel's sweating about this.
I know, we're seeing.
I was worried
jump
about
around a little bit.
Arturo's. I was
But
worried
you know
about
what?
Arturo's.
Miguel handled that
Alright,
really
you
well.
took the first person to take down my 10. Good job.
I killed the first shiny in the series. Yes.
You killed Wakanda killed my favorite.
I'm going to say there's been a shiny every series, but there hasn't.
That hasn't. You caught shiny, but you didn't want to use it.
Oh no, there was a shiny in Gyarados last series that was in the
That
series.
is, oh yeah, that is true. I forgot about that. I was so forgetful.
Yeah.
If only they kept it as
I like the nickname Cherry.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was just the one catching the leg. It wasn't actually a good.
Yeah, it was a handout, Gary.
It was a handout.
Oh.
It was a hand-me-down Gyarados.
Debauchery.
Debauchery! Fuck, you get to see it! Photogenic!
Shit, man.
Yeah, we'd all was like, oh fuck. Woof.
Oh!
Getting flashed.
Go! Come on, you can do it! I like how
That's
everyone's
good.
Yeah.
Wow, you have like a shit ton of
Yes.
enemies right here, man.
Wakanda
has all around this
Like
room.
Honda's surrounded by enemies.
Is the Infinity War battle right here?
Come on, Miguel, what? You're afraid of a fully evolved Pokemon? You never fought one?
My quick claw!
Oh,
Yes!
no.
I just looked at Steven's face and it was just this fear and surprise.
The quick claw!
Sometimes you gotta trust the
I'm
Red
out.
Claw.
Fuck, I'm out.
Yep, bye.
Oh man, and then...
bye.
Well, you're gonna switch. You have to switch. Or else you're gonna let him die.
Prove him wrong.
Stay in.
I want to prove everybody else wrong.
Yeah,
to
nah,
switch.
you need to switch. That hit has been carrying your team.
Electro.
Don't you know?
Oh.
Don't you know I'm Electro?
Is that a thing? Was that a
it was-
thing?
it was
from now.
It was from Electric Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I see.
I didn't even see the movie. I just know the line.
Wow.
I'm
such a bad Spider-Man fan.
Of course.
I watched Spider-Man 3. It was...
Ooh, switch.
No.
And you
Right.
expected him
Oh,
out.
obvious
the
reasons.
onslaught. He
Oh,
didn't
no, you
predict
didn't
it. Miguel, you're playing really well.
Thank you.
You're doing everything you can with your low health Pokemon to make it work.
This is,
He's actually trying.
Yeah.
Nice job.
I don't think
I'm actually trying. What the hell? What haven't been tried before?
Wait, who's actually trying?
You're trying. You.
Me?
Miguel.
Yeah, I'm
Also,
actually trying.
When does at him?
Oh,
making him
because
try.
all the other battles, Miguel didn't even have to try.
He just sent his.
I was
kill-
like, I
kill
got
every
here,
last one
beat
of us.
somebody, I'm out.
Yeah. This time, like shit, it's not a quick battle.
You're gonna be faster, but.
Wait, my Dragon Rage isn't just gonna win me the fight? I mean, it's still doing really
Once
good.
I saw that, I was like, fuck.
When this happened.
That's
Looks
true. You
like,
spent
looks like I gotta get rid of that move.
You spent like
I
a
don't know.
full
I don't know if
minute.
this will do something.
Alright, how strong is Jolteon?
Not that strong.
Oh, yes.
With Rocky
I
Helmet,
forgot
it's
about
even
Rocky
worse.
Helmet. God damn it.
Oh,
No crit, thank God.
oh my gosh.
And this is gonna.
Wait, what is this?
Shell Bell?
Oh, I had Oranberry.
Oranberry, yeah.
Oh, I might have saved it.
Now we can survive.
Oranberry.
Oh,
Will it?
you know
No.
what? No,
No,
that-
stab and
yeah.
Yeah.
Stab with
Ah,
super
my
effective, it's
Jolteon.
dead. Plus, Jolteon's not a tank.
No,
Maybe
no.
specially defensive, it's good, but not physical.
I mean, it did survive a fly.
Oh no,
not
but
very
that's not
effective.
very effective.
Yeah.
It's not very effective.
Yeah, but still, it survived it.
It's
It's gonna survive it. It's not very effective.
Oh, but then he's like, guess what, Miguel? I still have a counter to you.
Yeah, true.
You're still afraid of my hit.
Ooh, you know what?
You might hit you,
You don't want to get
You
hit,
should
do
actually
you,
have
Miguel?
pursuit as a move on one of your Pokemon.
and one of them did, and then he died.
Yeah.
Damn it, Arturo!
You know which one it was?
Oh, the quick claw!
Oh, I got Quick Claw. It doesn't matter because
And now that I think about it, your sock just outspeeds everything, though.
Yeah, why?
Oh, but yes, you're slowly killing him, Miguel.
Slowly but surely.
That's all I
yeah,
have.
the Quick Claw activated, Steven.
I'm not salty about you.
That's 2 quick claws.
That's
now.
true.
You know what? Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys,
Oh,
too.
no.
I didn't, my day, I think either.
Oh my god, Miguel is now putting it all on the line with Mojo
Oh, shit.
Jojo.
You forgot about my other guy. Gotta get back.
It's Ashwa.
Back to the past.
Samurai
Jack.
It's actually do what?
Whatever.
Oh, do what?
Oh, shit.
You poor baby.
Ah, fuck it, shut up.
He's slowly healing himself, everybody.
But is he gonna kill him in one hit, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do it in 1 hit, but I'll do it in 2.
Oh, yeah!
What I say? What I say?
Power of Wakanda strikes again.
Oh my
The
god.
shell bell.
The shell bell doesn't matter. Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo.
Oh, you still have like a fighting type.
Crossover.
Yeah.
Oh, you,
Uh,
wait, do you have
no.
speed? That's the question.
That's the real
No, he
question. It's
doesn't.
all
He
about
doesn't.
speed.
He doesn't.
Oh, he's
It did!
Yes!
That was it! That was the only chance he
What
had!
the fuck?
Was the brick break!
Wow.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh,
God.
Lord.
This is the
Guys,
end.
the last 2 Pokemon are both holding Quick Claws. This entire battle is gonna be
This
decided
is
by Quick Claw.
debauchery.
Oh, God.
Debauchery. Come on, come on.
Yeah!
Oh!
You did it! Arturo, you did it!
Oh!
Yes!
What?
Quick
No,
Claw
it's-
activates!
It's based on speed.
What the
Yes!
fuck?
Yes!
They both
They both activated. And
You gotta be kidding me.
Who defeated Wakanda?
Art
defeated Wakanda.
Arturo!
No, I don't
This
want to
does
say.
put a smile on my face.
Why'd I come? Why'd I show up?
I like how we're all hyped for this battle.
I would say
It was
a
down to the last
good
thing.
match. GG.
Wakanda has fallen.
Wakanda is finally falling.
Everyone's turning
Ah,
back.
damn, that Quick Claw got me too excited.
You know what?
Why Quick
No,
Claw?
when 2 Quick Claws activate, it negates, and it's just based on speed. Sock is faster than Toji.
Ooh. That was a good fight.
That was a
That was a
really
good
good fight.
Nice.
I'll see
I
you.
should have switched. Damn it!
You should have switched. I
I
thought
should
you
have
were
switched to
going
my
to.
Togepi.
That's what I thought too.
That would have guaranteed
I
victory.
forgot about his Quick Claw though.
Yeah.
That's why I forgot about your Rocky helmet.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that was a good
Alright.
fight. So I'll see you next time.
Have a good one.